Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Welcome, everyone. Now, today I have some more amazing young people that are here that are, in round 2 of this competition. The Takesha A. Davis Scholarship is an award that we have given consecutively for the last, 3 to 4 years, and it has grown. Now we have young people from all over because there is no, you don't have to do too much. You just have to follow through and meet the deadlines and guidelines as it is. But however, several of you have reached out to me and wanting to know how you can get involved. So if you look on the bottom of your screen, that is how you can connect and vote for your favorite scholar. Now, unfortunately, they don't let Dr. Monique vote. I just get to engage and assist the young people, which I actually like that better. But if you're interested in voting or supporting the organization, we do take donations at Give the Fly if you don't have somebody to vote for. But if you do want to encourage, or you see your alum, the school that you have graduated from, or the school that you did attend while in college, support our young people. We as an organization do not make everything we do here goes completely to the scholar, whether it goes for the scholarship or it goes to support them throughout the school year. Now, we have 3 amazing people in the back. Now, I am so excited to see our young people. And, if you've been following along, these essays are simply amazing. So let's get it started by meeting some of our guests today. Welcome. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Tell us who you are, what school you are representing today.
I'm LaGronne. I'm an incoming freshman at Howard University.
Awesome. Now, we might have a little rivalry going on in here. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I just, I'm going to call on our next guest and maybe she won't go there today. Okay.
Okay.
Cross my fingers. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I can't complain.
I'm good myself. I'm Glenroy, and I'm attending Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University in the fall. Go Rattlers.
Awesome. And see, I had to spin that because I had to, put a distance because I didn't realize that we got Hampton and Howard today. Like, trying to keep the peace. But welcome. Let's see. Hey, Jordan.
Hi.
I didn't know that we had your rivals on today.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. But we, at the end of the day, we all family though.
Yeah.
Until it's, homecoming or you had the cheer competition against them. I understand. I got it. So tell us who you are, even though I said your name. I know it, but our audience do not know you.
Hi, my name's Jordan. I'm an incoming freshman at Hampton University.
Awesome. So welcome you guys back. I really enjoyed you all at the first round. So now we're in round 2. Are y'all excited to be in round 2?
Yeah.
Now, I think everybody on here has been consistent in being at least top 20 because top 20 gets you to round 3. And I haven't looked at the ratings for this week, but last week, I don't know what happened. Y'all kind of changed. I said, oh, Lord. So people are actually voting. So if you're at home watching, the school that they are representing is in their name. And then also, you can vote because it's scrolling across the bottom. All right. So who's going to kick it off today? Because it's essay time.
I'm going first.
Awesome. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Amazing. The floor is all yours.
Okay. Historically, Black colleges and universities have been around for over a century, originally created to give Black students a chance at higher education when most colleges would not admit them. Even though times have changed and more schools are diverse, HBCUs are still just as important today. They provide a sense of community, open doors to success, and help close the racial wealth gap. In a world where racial inequalities still exist, HBCUs remain a safe space where Black students can thrive academically, culturally, and professionally. One of the biggest reasons HBCUs still matter is that they make college more accessible for Black students. Many of these schools have lower tuition costs compared to predominantly white institutions, or PWIs. This makes it easier for students from low-income backgrounds to afford higher education. In addition, they often have more flexible admission policies, giving students a fair shot even if they did not have the best resources in high school. Instead of being just another number in a massive lecture hall, students at HBCUs get smaller class sizes, mentorship, and a strong support system that helps them succeed. Beyond academics, HBCUs provide a strong sense of culture and identity. At many PWIs, Black students often feel isolated or experience racism and microaggressions, which can make college life harder. HBCUs, on the other hand, offer an environment where students don't have to worry about proving themselves or fighting for representation. Instead, they can focus on their education while being surrounded by people who understand their experiences and uplift them. From homecoming celebrations to step shows and traditions, HBCUs create a one-of-a-kind college experience that helps students feel proud of who they are. HBCUs are more than just schools. They're institutions that empower Black students, celebrate culture, and create pathways to success. In a world where racial inequality and economic disparities still exist, HBCUs remain just as important as ever. They don't just educate students, they uplift communities, shape leaders, and keep Black excellence alive. I'm committed to upholding and advancing the mission of HBCUs by actively engaging in initiatives that support the continued growth and success. I plan to contribute to mentoring students to help them navigate their academic and professional journeys. Furthermore, as a future cardiac nurse, I plan to use my platform to mentor and support students who attend or aspire to attend HBCUs. By sharing my own experiences and providing guidance, I hope to help students navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and build networks that will lead to successful careers. It is important to not only celebrate their accomplishments of HBCU students, but to also actively support their growth by offering professional advice, internships, and connections to industries that can benefit from talents that HBCU graduates bring. I also aspire to invest my time and resources in helping build stronger alumni networks that can further assist current students. I plan to participate in alumni events, contribute to scholarship funds, and collaborate with other graduates to create initiatives that directly support the students at HBCUs. By maintaining a strong relationship to my alma mater and other HBCUs, I can help ensure that future generations of students are empowered, both financially and professionally, to excel in their fields. In conclusion, my commitment to advancing the mission of HBCUs will be rooted in mentorship, community engagement, and helping to raise awareness about their importance. I can do this by pushing for policy changes and directly supporting students. I aim to contribute to the ongoing legacy of these institutions, ensuring that they continue to provide transformative opportunities for Black students for many years to come.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. You will now have a time to where you all can have a discussion about Jordan's essay. And I will remove myself from the screen.
That was really good. You spoke really good,
Thank you.
clearly, and your content was good as well, like about how you wanted to give back even after you graduate and still create opportunities.
Thank you.
I really think your ending, that ending right before conclusion, explain what you would do as an alumni, is really well written. You also spoke with a lot of great confidence. It's really good.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now, we added that part because we know that it's important to have healthy dialogues because once you get on campus, you're going to have a lot of those. So who is going next?
I
Awesome sauce. The floor is all yours.
From the moment historically black colleges and universities emerged, they have done nothing but good for our nation. HBCUs are known to enrich and educate the mind and the culture of African Americans. One of the most well-known civil rights leaders, Martin Luther King, Amanda Morehouse, to our first female and African American Vice President Kamala Harris, a Howard University alumna. HBCUs make beautiful contributions to African American communities and shape role models for future students. HBCUs significant have been significant to the education of African Americans since the period of racial segregation. They serve as an institution for the intellectual development of African Americans and also challenge the social and racial barriers for our society. The education opportunities of HBCUs advance every year. They offer more and more opportunities for scholars to grow with diverse graduate schools like business, medicine, or law, and connect with other institutions to provide their students with the best education. The environment at HBCUs is rigorous and enriched with opportunities to promote academia and social mobility, but the culture also plays a great role in their significance. These institutions are more than their academics, but they are consistently noticed by the sense of community and culture they provide. HBCUs are a space that celebrates Black identity and heritage in a supportive campus. They foster a culture that helps students develop and spread pride in their heritage. These schools are a community for these students' ongoing rigorous academics. Their facility serves as role models and mentors for their students, and as I've heard many times, like family, like an auntie or uncle. HBCUs serve as so much more than degrees. They produce alumni and students who fight for social justice, racial equality, racial equity, and other causes that affect their communities. The legacy of activism these institutions carry is alive and well, with legends like Thurgood Marshall and Clarissa Brooks, and so many more to come. For me, attending an HBCU is a stepping stone to my ultimate goal of becoming a doctor, an obstetric gynecologist working toward lowering the mortality rate of birthing African American mothers. Rigorous courses at pursuing HBCU and being educated by a group of Black professionals will prepare me for the world of healthcare. Whether I go to HBCU for my undergraduate degree or my medical degree, I will be surrounded by professionals who want to stick beside me and help reform the way these doctors mind things when the African American patient sits on their exam table. Institutions like Spelman, Howard, Xavier University of Louisiana, and Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University are some of the top producers of African American healthcare workers. They're the institutions that add diversity to our nation's healthcare system. They add to the 5% of African American healthcare workers every year, and one day I will be part of the 5%. Overall, there are not enough words to describe the impact of HBCUs. The contributions to the African American community are incomparable. They motivate Black nurses, Black lawyers, Black doctors, Black CEOs. They are home to Black history, Black activism, Black academia. They are Black excellence.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for sharing your point of view. I truly enjoyed it, and I will exit so you all can have your dialogue.
Okay. I think your essay was really good. It really captures like the spirit and the importance of HBCUs, and like I felt like the pride and purpose behind your words.
Thank you.
I think your essay had a really good flow. It was well spoken, and you came from talking about like the culture and history of HBCUs to the familial feeling that HBCUs give you, and then you tied it in well to your career, how you want to be in the healthcare field. And your hook was good as well when you talked about being a part of the 5% every year.
Thank you.
That was good.
Awesome, awesome. Now, we have one more essay. So how have you all been enjoying it so far? It's a little different this year, but how y'all been enjoying it so far? Being able to provide feedback in real time.
It was good.
Yeah, I like that idea, that part of it.
I think it's a good idea. I enjoy it.
He said, I think it's good. Well, I mean, you when you get on campus in several of your classes, you'll learn that you're going to have a lot of discussions, and it's really important to be able to provide engaging feedback in real time. You're like, uh oh. And last but not least, we have one more essay today. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
All right, the floor is all yours.
The legacy of historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, is deeply personal to me. It is rooted not only in my family tree, but also in the values that have shaped my worldview: justice, belonging, and the transformative power of education. My parents are both proud graduates of Virginia State University, where they not only found academic excellence, but a sense of unity, identity, and purpose. My mother continued her journey at Howard University to earn her master's degree, carrying the HBCU legacy even further. My sister is a Hampton University graduate, and I'm surrounded by a lineage of aunts and uncles who have all attended HBCUs. For me, choosing to attend an HBCU is not just about tradition. It is a conscious act of honoring those who came before me and doing my part to uplift those who will come after me. Growing up, I was surrounded by models of what it means to live out the values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. My mother, a passionate educator, launched an anti racism leadership lending library to provide educators with the tools and resources needed to confront racism and create more equitable schools. She believed that learning is a form of resistance and that informed educators are essential to shaping just communities. Her work taught me that real change often starts with intentional conversation and sustained action. My grandmother also embodies the spirit of justice. As the executive director of a community serving organization, she works daily to bring full humanity to disenfranchised communities of color, fighting for access to food, education, healthcare, and housing. Her work is a reminder that systemic issues require community driven solutions and that leadership rooted in empathy and cultural pride is one of the most powerful forces for change. These role models have shaped my understanding of what DEI truly means. It's not just a set of talking points or occasional events. It is a lifelong commitment to dismantling barriers, amplifying marginalized voices, and building environments where every individual can thrive. As a member of the Black Student Union at my high school, I've taken steps, big and small, to uphold these values, from organizing discussions on Black identity and culture to supporting peers who felt unseen in our academic spaces. I've learned that leadership isn't always loud. Sometimes it's about showing up, listening deeply, and acting consistently. The legacy of HBCUs inspires me to strive for academic excellence, not just for personal achievement, but because I carry the hopes of those who were once denied the opportunity to learn freely. HBCUs have always cultivated Black excellence, producing scholars, artists, innovators, and change makers who shape the world. Knowing that I am a part of this legacy motivates me to dig deeper, to question more boldly, and to seek knowledge not just for myself, but for the communities I aim to serve. I plan to contribute to the ongoing mission of HBCUs by continuing to lead with intention and integrity. I want to study neuroscience and explore the ways in which our minds store identity, process trauma, and heal. I want to be a part of the next generation of Black scientists and healthcare professionals who push boundaries and make meaningful contributions to the well-being of our communities. Beyond the classroom, I will continue promoting DEI through service, mentorship, and advocacy, whether by joining student organizations, volunteering in local communities, or creating safe spaces for underrepresented students to thrive. Attending an HBCU is my first small but mighty act of resistance and love. It is my way of saying, I believe in the power of Black institutions, I believe in the brilliance of Black students, and I believe that through education, we can continue the work of equity, justice, and liberation. The legacy of HBCUs isn't just a history lesson, it is a living, breathing movement that I am honored to join. And I would do everything in my power to ensure that this legacy not only endures, but expands. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you for sharing. As before, I will remove myself so you guys can have your discussion.
I really liked you tying in your family to it and like how they've all been to HBCUs. It's really like it's a great thing to have in your family because I don't have that, but I add like a lot of emotion to it. I also like how you talked about your work in BSU, and let's like the audience know that this wouldn't be your first. Like you've always done this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I also think that like your essay was really powerful and inspiring. Like I liked how you shared your family's legacy. It shows how much their work influences you. And then the way you talked about your mom and your grandma felt genuine and just made the whole essay feel personal and more impactful.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now, before we get out of here, I do want to reiterate that, these guys have made it a long journey. They made it from top 66 to top 50. They made it a lot. Top 40 and now to top 32. Now, we want them to stick around. I mean, if it was up to me, everybody, if you watched the last show, my mentor was on here and he was like, Monique will find a way, for everybody to win if it was up to her judging. But it's not. It's really up to you all that are watching. So after our commercial break, they're going to tell you why you should vote for them.
What if your greatest breakthrough was on the other side of your story? Inspire Me Moments, Living Out Loud with No Regrets by Anthony Harris Brown isn't just a memoir, it's a mirror, a movement, and a map to becoming who you were meant to be. Through raw honesty, spiritual insight, and empowering reflections, you'll unpack your past, embrace your scars, and rise stronger. This book is for the dreamers, the educators, the men learning to breathe again, the women reclaiming their worth, and the leaders who lead with heart. You'll find real stories of trauma and triumph, tools for healing, and moments that remind you, the cape was never in the closet, it's always been in you. Inspire Me Moments. Live out loud with no regrets and all heart. Get your copy today everywhere books are sold.
Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain. Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Welcome back. See, I'm still here with my three distinguished scholars who are headed to an HBCU near you. What are y'all most excited about? Like, is it homecoming? What y'all most excited about? I ain't gonna lie. My freshman year, I was just ready to get out my mama house. Just kidding, Mom. No, I was really ready.
I'm most excited to network on campus, meeting new people, joining organizations, and just exploring college life. I'm ready for classes as well, though, of course.
Okay. Gotta take care of big business. Makes sense.
Sorry. I'm really excited to meet new people as well. I don't know why. Like, I really like meeting people who like don't live like where I live. It's like I like learning like about different states and like what life is there. So I'm really excited about that, and to hear about other people's like aspirations, because I feel like it helps motivate you and other people to be around that type of stuff.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Okay, I'm also really excited to start taking classes. And then, like, for this year specifically, Hampton's in the NBA HBCU Classic against NCAT. So I'm really excited for that because I'm going to be cheering on TV.
Yay! That's exciting. Like, you can get some comp tickets for your girl. Or... I'm just playing. just playing. I already tried. It's somebody in the competition is in Southern's band, I tried, y'all don't cooperate. I mean, but if you need somebody to hold your bags or whatever, reach out to your girl. So as we are coming to a close, and I will reiterate, please vote for them. They have made it very far in this competition. To go to round 3, you got to be top 20. And they have cuts. Actually, you got cuts coming up once everybody's video airs. So it's like in about a week and a half. So just saying. So why should people vote for you?
I believe people should vote for me because it'll help me take my first steps into giving back my community, but not only getting to my school, learning to network and being around like-minded individuals who can also give back to their communities as well, helping the Black community and helping me on campus.
Cool.
Okay. You should vote for me because I'm deeply committed to service, equity, and education. Since I'll be attending Hampton in the fall for nursing with the goal of becoming a cardiac nurse, I want to use my career to bring quality care and advocacy to communities that are often overlooked.
Love it. Love it.
I believe you should vote for me because I'm very dedicated to making my change in the healthcare world, not only through medicine as OB-GYN, but also through policy as I'm going into study health management. So I also want to do some things in law. I want to just know all the escapes, and I really would appreciate everyone's vote to help me get to my final goal.
Awesome. Awesome. So first I would want to say thank you to everyone who has supported this competition for the last 4 years. But I really want to say thank you to the parents because your scholars are really working hard. And even if they do not win this award, we still provide resources for them. So it's been fun, but we got to run. At least keep them in top 20 so they can move on. And then we get to meet their parents for round 3, which is always my favorite round. So until next time, we shall see you later.